A new year is upon us, 2017. And on January 3rd, a new Congress will begin. And on January 20th, Donald Trump will be President of the United States. I believe in the ideal of patriotism, love of country. And love is not a being word. It is an action word, one that demands commitment, service, and sacrifice. During Donald Trump's campaign, I didn't see much love. There was a lot of demeaning and degrading of fellow Americans. But I'm always one that believes when you see hate out there, understand that the challenge will never be the hate of some, but the silence, indifference, and apathy of the many. And now that Donald Trump is going to be President of the United States and try to change his rhetoric into policy, in Congress there will be so many consequential fights. And we must not let ourselves become spectators in the cause of our country. We've got to engage and stand up and fight, because in this Congress there'll be fights to protect a woman's right to make her own intimate medical decisions. There'll be fights to protect Social Security and Medicare. There'll be fights to hold Wall Street accountable. There'll be fights to raise the minimum wage, fights for paid family leave. There'll be fights for criminal justice reform. There'll be fights to make sure we protect and strengthen small businesses, fights to make college more affordable. There'll be fights to protect immigrants and Muslim Americans and gay and lesbian and transgender Americans. There'll be fights to protect civil rights and workers' rights and women's rights. There'll be fights to make sure that we are a nation of science and innovation. There'll be fights to make sure we preserve our core convictions and ideals. It is 2017. Let this be a year that we engage, that we let people know what we stand for. Because I know this, now and always in our country, the power of the people is greater than the people in power. So let this be a year, 2017, where we stand up, where we resolve to be there for one another and to stand up for the principles and the ideals of our country's hope and prayers are great. But let 2017 be the year that we resolve to act in the cause of our country and, if necessary, stand and fight for the things that matter to us most.